What's up, YouTube? What's up, astronomers? It's your boy, Astroknomer, back with episode 35 of But There's More. Hopefully everyone's having a great day today. I am here to get to it, guys. I'm here to talk about it. We're here to talk about some statues and just hang out, man. We're here to hang out. So, I see John Band is already in the building. What's up, John? How you feeling, buddy? Glad you're here today. I'm always happy to have you. Let's see who else we got. Glad you're here, man. We got a few topics. I'm here to kind of go on a breeze, man. We're just riding the wave, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got some pictures to look at. We got some stuff to get to, man. All right. While we wait, John, have you PO'd anything lately? Anything going on? What's new, man? What's new? Y'all let me know what's new, what y'all got going on. That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And while you do that, I'm going to load us up, guys, on the first topic. All right, John. So the first topic being about a new statue that's coming, guys. Confirmed by Sideshow, by the way. Which is, and I'm sure you've guessed it at this point, the new Galactus maquette. We're jumping straight into it, guys. We're coming out the gate with the hammer. Out the gate, Galactus. What we talking about? John, you gotta let me know how you feel about this one, buddy. I need to know. I'll go ahead and give my take. I think that this looks good so far. You know, I wonder what the EX is gonna look like. Excuse me. My biggest things was I wonder what the EX is gonna look like. And number two, I wonder how tall this is gonna be. And I'll tell you why I said that, right? John says, now that looks really good. Yeah, it does. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way this is, man. I like this Galactus, and to me, it's already like, I'm getting this. Like, it's already said and done. Like, Yeah, he said I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab this bad boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, and I'll tell you guys. Watch this, guys. Watch this. So I'll be honest. I said to myself, John, listen, I'm just being honest. I said to myself, well, I'll go back. When this first came out, when this was first shown, this Silver Surfer, right, by Sideshow with Nova, I said, I killed it. I killed the Silver Surfer because I wanted the Silver Surfer to be dynamic, right? Cool. That's what I wanted, right? I wanted the Silver Surfer to be dynamic. But I really did like this Silver Surfer, and I still do. I do like the Silver Surfer. My preference is that my Silver Surfer just be dynamic in a dynamic pose, right? Even though this is done by Daniel Bell, sculpted beautifully, the anatomy is perfect. One of my favorite parts about this statue is going to be the portal, right? The portal that he's coming out of. That's going to be my favorite piece. Really love that. I thought that was unique. I thought it was sculpted very nicely. I think Nova's really cool. Having the exclusive Nova, I think that's really dope. I just really wanted this to be in a dynamic pose. Cool. All right. You know, that came out, that happened, and everybody forgot about it, right? Jump back to this. Okay, I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. This looks freaking cool. This looks freaking cool. Then I said, okay, this could look really nice, because if you put Galactus, how he is, you know, in his stance like this, right? And then you put the Silver Surfer in front of him, I think that would look really nice. And then so I reconsidered and I said, okay, maybe I need to get the Sideshow Silver Surfer. You know what I mean? Because I just think that would look really well. John says the Silver Surfer's portal should have been bigger. I agree that it should have been bigger. I think the way they justified it not being bigger is they said that it was bigger, right? When Norman Rad was coming out of it, but then as he came through it, as he's coming through it, it's closing. You see what I'm saying? So it started big, he's coming through it, as he's coming through it, it's getting smaller. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was a terrible demonstration, but so he's came through it, right? And now at this point it's closing up because it's only his board that's left, like the other half of his board that's pushing through. So I mean, I guess that makes sense if that's the way the portal works. I personally would have wanted the portal to be bigger. I think that it would probably look pretty cool, but they maybe were trying to not make the portal too big because they knew that the Galactus was coming. It wouldn't have looked as good. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not mad at the portal take. John Ben says it may push people to buy the Silver Surfer statue. I agree. I think that it is going to push people to get the Silver Surfer statue. 1000%. I have this this art print that's coming, right? So I'm going to be getting that, and that would just look really nice. And I also have this other Galactus here. That this one's gonna go in this room, that one's gonna go in the other room. So I'll have 2 Galactus prints. I just had to get that Galactus print. I could not pass it up. It has the Silver Surfer down at the bottom. It's done extremely well. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, guys. We're not gonna spend too much time here. I don't know if Steven is here. Steven, one of my subscribers, one of the astronomers, he was saying that he DM'd me this past week, and he suggested a topic for the live, and he was like, hey, do you have a story of a statue that got away? So like, you know, you missed the pre-order, and let's say you waited too long to go back and buy it, and it was sold out or something, you know, something like that. And I do have a story. It won't take forever to tell these stories. I have a couple. Number one being the Batman, what is it? Arkham. Let's see. Shoot. I don't remember. Oops, I spelled suit wrong. Dang, I can't remember. It's like the advanced suit, white suit, Batman from Prime 1, right? I'll find a picture for it later. So that statue, it came out, right? I tried to pre-order it. I couldn't because it was waitlisted. So I jumped on the waitlist. I was like, I'll try to get on the waitlist. Jumped on the waitlist. The waitlist converted, and then it was like, hey, you have until the next 3 days to buy this statue. I was like, all right, cool. So, excuse me, I'll just get it like tomorrow or something. Let's say maybe if it was a Friday, you have until Monday at midnight to get it, right? Or Sunday at midnight, which is going into Monday to get it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I come back like on Sunday morning or something like that to order it. So I'm like, all right, it ends tonight. Gotta go ahead and get it. So I jump back in to get the statue, and it was gone. It was sold out. I guess the statue that they had, told me that I could get was gone. Somebody else had bought it, and I guess that's when I learned that whenever they send you these notifications for things converting, they send it to multiple people. So they may have sent it to me and 4 other people and said, hey, your statue's converted, order it by this date. But it's first come, first serve. But they didn't specify that in the email from what I saw. So, the statue was gone. I missed it, and it sucked. But looking back, I'm actually very happy that I didn't buy that statue, because it just wouldn't have worked with my collection. The collection that I have now, the vision I have, it just wasn't going to work. So there's that. All right, that's number one. Number two, let's see. At one point in time, I had the option to get either the SpiderMan Miles Morales or the Green Lantern John Stewart's premium format, right? All right, cool. So I said, I think that I was really hype on Miles Morales at the time. I said, I think I'm gonna get the Miles Morales right now. And then I'm gonna come back and get the Green Lantern. So cool. I get the Miles Morales, and then I'm watching the Green Lantern to see if it's, just to keep watching it until I get my money together to get this one. And time is going. I'm watching, study watching, checking it every other day. Then one day I just go on there to check it, and it's waitlisted. I'm like, yo, fam, are you serious? Both versions. I'm like, crap. So I jump on the wait list. I'm like, all right, forget it. If it converts, I just spend the money, right? So I jumped on the waiting list, and then it just never converted. And now they're both sold out, and now I don't have one. So there's that. Yeah, so those are a couple stories of me trying to get statues, and it just didn't work out. John says, "Now that sucks. Same thing happened to me with Sideshow." Yeah, man, they don't tell you that they've sent that same email to multiple people and they only have a limited quantity. They make it sound like, hey, this is your statue that you waited for. You have until this day to buy it. And then at that point, if you don't buy it by then we'll send this out to someone else. You see what I'm saying? But I guess at that point, they're trying to sell the product quickly. So, you know, I don't know. But anyway, that was another topic. I thought that was a decent topic. Let's see. So, guys, let's see. So, let me get back into here. Let me show you guys. Actually, let me do this, guys, so you guys can see. And you can't really see that. There we go. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I think that this is changing on the fly, guys. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I just wanted to change that so that you guys could see see the stuff that's popping up here. I couldn't see it. All right. Wow, John says by the time he read his email, it was gone. That's crazy. Let me pop over here. I gotta show you guys something. I gotta show you a story. This is something I got from online from DC. I think it's DC Family. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that page on Instagram. You may be, you may be not. But that page on Instagram is like huge for like anybody that's a DC fan. If you love DC, like that's like the place to go. For like DC stuff, and they've been posting a lot of different things, and for some reason I cannot find the picture. Okay, so I'll just paraphrase. So basically, apparently there was going to be a movie of the old gods and new gods. So think about Darkseid, Ares, all this type of stuff, right? Zeus. So I think the story was gonna go remember how we got the Zack Snyder Justice League, or even the regular Justice League, and they had the scene where they were kind of telling the story and how Darkseid came, or in the old movie it was Steppenwolf, and we should talk more. It's about because that version of it wasn't in the old one. So in the new one, maybe it was. Maybe I'm confused. Anyway. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, let's just keep the most recent one. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, and when they're telling a story about how Darkseid came, Darkseid was defeated by Ares, Zeus, and what's his name? Jeez, what's his name? Maybe somebody can help me. What's his name? That's doing the bow and arrow. It's at the tip of my tongue. Maybe you guys can help me. But anyway, him. It was those three, right? They defeated Darkseid, blah 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 blah. I think Ares was casted out. Remember Wonder Woman's movie, the first one, wherever she fought Ares, he was casted out. He's turned evil, whatever. He apparently in the movie, how the movie's supposed to go is Ares was casted out, was deemed evil, right? He became the devil, whatever you want to call it. And then he goes and helps Darkseid. So Ares and Darkseid team up, and then they come back and they kill the old gods, right? So Zeus, and him. And so and then I think the movie just would have been super dope, because it's like, fam, are you serious? Like, let me see if I can find the exact words, because he explained it much, much, much better than I did. And no, I don't have that here. Let's see if I can find it on his Instagram. But that story was just so crazy to me, because I was like, who's making the decisions here at DC? Like, because that just would have been a crazy story. Okay, here we go. I got it. All right. So it says big info. You guys listening? Big info. Recently, original New Gods writer Aaron Michael Johnson revealed to Mole Diversity, I think that's a company, I guess, that his script was tied to Patty Jenkinson's Wonder Woman and Zack Snyder's Justice League, and took a deep dive into Jack Kirby's Fourth World. The story would have been about the fall of Ares, and as he teams up with Eustace, or Darkseid, to kill the old gods. Ares is cast out of Olympus by Zeus, which we already kind of knew that from Wonder Woman 2017, and supposedly the entire story is narrated by Matrone. I don't know who that is. We would have also seen Steppenwolf's portrayal of Darkseid. And of course, things went sideways because of the two words, Warner Brothers. In 2017, when Zack Snyder left the Justice League, WB told Aaron Michael Johnson to remove all connections to the Snyderverse. Long story short, it was rewritten by different people, Ava DuVernay and King, and proceeded to get canceled anyways. So what I got from this is a couple things, right? Warner Brothers, I think they hate Zack Snyder. They don't like him because he left the movie. And this is all alleged, guys. This is all alleged. This is not, true. This is just me talking and me speculating, and none of this is true, right? But I think Warner Brothers doesn't like Zack Snyder, right? I think that they dislike him so much that they will cut their nose off to spite their face. What's the saying? Cut the nose off, spite the face, or spite the face, cut the nose, whatever. They're willing to cut ties with Zack Snyder. Now, there was a lot of rumblings that they had a lot of creative differences. Like Zack Snyder wanted to go in one direction, he wanted the story to go this way, and his movies to be all like this and that. And Warner Brothers was like, okay, we don't want to do that, so you can't do that. And that always is what happened. John Cuevas, what's going on, big dog? Appreciate you for stopping by. We're just sitting here talking about WB and Zack Snyder and Justice League and DC. Anyway, excuse me. So yeah, I think that they dislike him so much. And some people were saying, I saw people online saying that they brought Josh Whedon in and told him to rewrite the story, to make the story bad on purpose. Logic tells me that you would be an idiot to do something like that, to sabotage the work of a man because you don't like him, when it's essentially your property. Like, because in the long run, you're not, if you want to hurt, you're not really hurting him, you're hurting yourself, because your movie's not going to do as well. You see what I'm saying? So that doesn't make sense to me why someone would do that. That doesn't make sense to me. And so, based off what we just heard here in this excerpt, I think that when they said cut all ties to the Snyderverse, I think whenever he left, they decided that they were going to cut ties with him overall. Like, we're done with you at this point because we're done with the Snyderverse. And I feel like that's tasteless and that's classless. And, this is all, if this is true, which I don't think it is. I mean, which I hope it isn't. I hope it isn't true. I hope that, this is not the case. But if, this is just one side of the story. There's Zack Snyder side, there's WB side, and there's the middle ground somewhere, the truth. But I'm just taking this story for face value, right? Because we're all here, we're just talking, we're just speculating, we're just hanging out, man. We're just hanging out. But if this is true, then WB, that's not good. That's not smart business to me, because that movie there would have been freaking awesome. People would have loved it. And the Snyderverse would have been, I'd still believe that the Snyderverse would have been great. And whatever Marvel created with their Marvel MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, that made them all these billions of dollars, and it's just such this grand thing. I feel like the Snyderverse had potential to be close to that, if not the equal. I'm not gonna say that because Marvel was so meticulous and they were so clear in their direction and everything they wanted to do. They had things planned out years and years and years ahead of time. So to say, that DC or the Snyderverse would be the equal, I can't say that, but I think that it would have been respectable for sure. Especially if you let him build it out his way, how he wanted to do it, it would have been awesome. So that's just my thing. We're just sitting here talking. We gotta have stuff to talk about. So that's just the story I'm running with. All right. Let's see. John says Warner Brothers is being rubbed by a corporate guy. I think he says robbed by a corporate guy who doesn't follow comics and wants things their way or the highway. Yeah. Well, here's what I've learned too. If you let creators create, depending on the creator, in most cases, it's gonna bring more profits to you. They made Joss Whedon and Zack Snyder and whoever else cut down the movie to 2 hours because they wanted it to run as many times in the movie theaters, right? They wanted to run, the most amount of time, so they can put it in so many different time slots and it can run so many different times in the movies, right? And that's a very money-driven thought process, right? And I get it, right? But given the movie that they were doing, the Justice League, when you have to introduce all these different characters, give them backstories, explain why this is happening, bring in all these new characters that have nothing to do with nothing and we've never seen them before, you have to properly explain these things. If not, the movie's gonna be bad. And if you don't allow the creator to really flesh these things out, which I know that they probably tried to do, that he obviously tried to do, it's gonna be a bad movie and you're not gonna make the profits that you're looking for. If you put the creation first, the art first, it's gonna yield the profits that you're looking for, but you have to put the art first and not the money first. Whenever you're so business driven and money driven, that hinders the art and it pushes people away. It was very obvious. The movie wasn't received well. People said there was a lot of plot holes. This doesn't make sense. That was corny. That was dumb. It just wasn't a very well received movie. Now, had they just released it the way they just did now, or maybe just had Joss Whedon take the 4 hours of footage and chop it up and maybe do 3 hours or 2.5 or whatever, it may have been received a little bit better, right? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, man. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, man. Put the art first. That's the lesson of the little rant I just went on. Put the art first, and the money will fall in place, right? If the art is there, the money will be there. The money will come, right? The people will you'll attract the people that need to be attracted, and with those people will come their wallets and their pocketbooks saying, hey, here, take my money. I love your art, right? So just always do that right, guys. Never try not to be too money hungry. I get it as a business. If we don't meet certain numbers, blah, 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 blah. I get all of that. You've invested however many hundreds of millions of dollars or $100 million, however much. I totally understand everything, but we just have to be smart about this whenever you're making these business decisions. And when you get a dope idea that could, take your universe or your platform or your whatever to the next level, don't just disregard it for one guy just because you don't like one guy. I think that's childish. Like, that's really childish, because that movie would have been crazy. That movie would have been all the way crazy, guys. All right. Let's see. John says, remember when Marvel started coming out before Disney took over? They had a lot of flops on their first movies. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the Hulk movie was a flop. There was another movie that was a flop too. Let's see, John says, now people are criticizing DC. He says he's very grateful that the characters are coming out in the big screen. Yeah, me too. I agree. The Snyder Cut was an awesome movie. So, all right, guys, let's see what else we got here. Y'all want to get into some pictures? What y'all want to get into? Let's get into some pictures. Let's go ahead and hop into them, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, before we get into that, guys, do we have any Mandalorian fans in here? Or is it just me? Oh, dang, I forgot about that. The Hulk, Elektra, I forgot about Elektra. Daredevil, was it a flop? I thought that movie was received well, I thought. I might be wrong. And Ghost Rider, too. I thought that movie was received well, too. I may be wrong. I may be wrong in that, but Fantastic Four for sure wasn't received as well, I remember. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Hold on, guys, let me move this out the way. Move this over here, make this a little bit bigger. Let's see, all right, here we go. Let's see, John says at the time was a flop. The first Ghost Rider, the second Ghost Rider was horrible. Okay, that's funny. Let's see, April, let's see. What's up, P? P's in the house. Go check out his channel if you haven't checked it out already. He's a statue collector as well. He says, yo, Astro, update your April goal. Oh yeah, I haven't updated my April goal in a minute. Let me see. Is it showing here? Let me see. Maybe I'll go back. There it is. I'll do this for now. Thanks, P. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. So we got Grail. Grail is in the house. Is anyone a Grail fan? I know that I think Prime 1 was supposed to do a Grail at some point, but it got canceled. So this is Darkseid's daughter, apparently. I just learned who she was like last year, so check this out. I really like. I think that. I could do without her utility belt across her chest. I could do without that piece. I do love her face sculpt. I think that's done extremely well. I really like that. Love her eyes. Love everything about her face. P says this concept looks epic. I agree. I really like everything about this. I love how just love her costume. Love how she's standing. Love her staff. Love how the base has like the Omega symbol at the bottom. I think it's nice, man. He said, "Is it 1/4 scale?" I'm not sure. I would just assume so. Here's one last view of her. She has 2 capes. Is that what's going on here? Is that 2 capes or what? Backside view is pretty nice too. I can't tell if it's 2 capes or not, or where that second one's coming from, but yeah, man, it looks pretty cool. I like it. I can't remember if I showed this last time, but this is B Mother. This is one of his pictures. Looks really nice. He does photography. Looks really nice. Really dope. And here we are. We have a Spider-Man, or Spider-Man and Venom, or maybe this is just Venom. I'm tripping. Let me see. Look at his chest. It looks like it's Venom. Yeah, it looks like it's Venom. Sorry, guys. That's Venom. Alright, so here we are. We have Venom. Oh, for some reason, it looks like Spider-Man. Excuse me, I gotta see what this looks like painted, but yeah, here we are. I think this is a nice concept. Looks like down at the bottom we have a switch out base, what do you call it? Switch out base holder thing that kind of holds his head and everything. But yeah, man, very nice here. Here's another view of that. One last little view of this. Then we'll get into a Spider-Man, an actual Spider-Man statue. Looks pretty cool. And also too, guys, I kind of want to, here's that Spider-Man I was talking about. Let me ask you guys this. How would you guys feel about me having people on the show? Not every single time, but you know, bringing in a guest for a live like this and just kind of hang out, look at some pictures, talk some statue talk, hear someone else's perspective other than mine. How would y'all feel about that? Anybody? All right, you can get back to me on that one. All right, let's look at. Oh, John says go for it. Nice. All right, perfect. Let's see. Let's see. So we have, this is a 1/7 scale, which is really weird. 1/7 scale Spider-Man statue from XM Studios and Legendary Beasts. So this is a collab statue. I'm assuming that Legendary Beasts really are the ones that who sculpted this and who did this, but XM is distributing it. So I think that's kind of how that dynamic is working here. It looks like I only have one picture of it because I guess I wasn't a huge fan of it, but yeah, here you go. There's a light up feature. I can't make out what all of this is that he's jumping out of. I can't make out exactly everything that's happening here, but yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the Spider-Man statues that have like all of this extra stuff going on. I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, John says it looks nice, but it doesn't go with what I got. And it's 1/7 scale, which is really weird. That's a weird scale. All right, here we are. We have, speaking of Daredevil, we were just talking about him just a little bit ago. We have this Daredevil here, man. And I must say that, honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I just think it looks really awkward, in my opinion. If you look at his hands and how he's holding his weapons, it just looks like he's barely trying to touch the weapons. Like he's barely trying to do anything. So if you look here at this one, like it looks like he's barely trying to, like he's barely touching it. Like then you look at like, you know, I don't know, maybe it's the shading in the hands, maybe. But even like right here, like it doesn't, like look how he has his pinky hanging off. Like it doesn't look like he's really gripping it. Like why aren't you gripping it, man? Like, and I feel like his, I don't know. It just looks weird. Like this looks bent. Like this is like his arm is like kind of bent like a little bit. Like I don't know, it looks kind of weird a little bit, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, and too, I'm not a huge fan of the face sculpt. I feel like his cheekbones are entirely too strong. I feel like his facial features are way too strong. Not that they aren't sculpted good. It's just he looks strong in the face. Like why you look so strong in the face? I don't know. It's just me. Yeah, and this is the other piece of it I didn't like. I don't like how he's sitting. Like it looks kind of awkward a little bit. Like P says the knuckles do look weird. Arm is too long, the portrait I don't like, and I believe there's a statue done like that before. Yeah, and I don't like how this looks in the back. Like why is he like dropping it down low? I don't like how he's dropping it down low. I'm not a huge fan of his boots and how they're sculpted. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. But kudos to this guy who created this statue. I mean, yeah, because I mean, it looks nice. It looks like it's sculpted well. There's good lighting here. There's good details. This looks like nice leather. Like you can tell this is leather and stuff like that. Like, but he did a great job. The shading, I love the contrast between the pants here and this. I think that he did a great job. It's just there's things in this statue I don't really like. I can't remember if we looked at this last week, but here we are with the Thing statue. Let's see. Michael Dower Jr. is in the house. Mike is here, dude. You've been gone for a minute, man. How you doing? Happy to have you. So we're looking at the Thing here. I've never seen the Thing so. I feel like this is an Alex Ross representation, guys. Somebody tell me, because this I feel like this is giving Alex Ross vibes. Is this giving Alex Ross vibes, guys? I don't know. I've never seen the Thing so like so modelly. Like it looks like a model. Like I've never seen him do that before. I've never seen him act like this. Like feels like he's having an out of body experience right now. John says, like how he did the Thing. Looks like he's competing for a bodybuilding competition. That is exactly right. Yeah, he does look like he's competing for a bodybuilding joint. Yeah, he definitely looks good. It's just I've never seen him in this type of action. All right, here we go. Our favorite character that we've seen 5 million times. We have Wolverine standing over a Sentinel base, a Sentinel head. I do think this is sculpted really nice. I think the only problem I have with this is he seems really, really bulky, like overly bulky. You know what I'm saying? Overly bulky. I think he does look a little overbulked. Too many muscles. That's normally, for me, that's normally how you lose me with the Wolverine statues, when he's overbulked and he has too many muscles. And or not necessarily too many muscles, but his muscles are just too big. You know what I mean? So it's a custom Wolverine. Wolverine is cool. It's not blowing me away, but it's cool. Alright. Franchise collectibles. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing, Franchise? He says, yeah, he's too bulky for my liking, but the sculpt looks good. That's perfect. Exactly what I was trying to say. John says, will that be a diorama? Because it looks like it. I don't think that'll be considered a diorama per se, but just a bigger 1/4 scale statue. All right, here we go. We're getting into a little bit different vibe here. We're talking about, anime and stuff like that now. We got Dragon Ball Z Frieza, and this is a more realistic take of Frieza. And this looks like, if I just had to look at this and guess, I would think that this is a 1/6 scale joint. But this looks like a realistic version of him. It appears to be 1/6 scale. I don't know. Here is, let me show you the artist. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's the artist information. So if you want to check him out, you can. That's his Instagram, ArtStation, and website. Give credit where credit is due. If I have the information here, I'll give it. So looks very, very nice. I think it's sculpted very well. Again, like I said, a realistic take on Frieza. I'm never mad at that. I'm never mad at the realistic take of Frieza. let's switch gears one more time. Let's jump back into it. This is Hela, if I'm not mistaken. Her name is Hela from Thor. This is Thor's sister. It says Frieza looks nice, looks tall though. That's why I thought it was 1/6 scale, because if that was a regular 1/4 scale statue, that would be extremely tall because of the base and stuff. I don't know why I keep yawning, guys. I guess I'm tired. Which is why I think that it's 1/6 scale. But okay, let's look at Hela. So we've seen the movie already. We know Hela. We've seen her in the comics, whatever. What do you guys think of this statue? So we have Hela, who doesn't look like this is movie based. This appears to be more of a comic book based thing. I'm just looking at her face. I don't think that looks like her at all in the face, right? Or I may be wrong. Then you have the swords in the base. You have Thor and some other folks, Loki. I don't know who this is in the back. He says Hel is Loki's daughter. Oh, Hela is Loki's daughter? Oh, it is? In the movie, it was Thor's sister, their sister. Okay, so I guess they just changed it. Okay. Yeah, John says in the comics that was his daughter. Okay, I didn't know that. Learned something new today. That's pretty cool. All right, so in the movies it was his sister, but in the comics it was his daughter. I guess in the movies it would have been hard for them to try to explain Loki's daughter. Like, okay, Loki has a daughter and this is a daughter. You know, it's better to say, it's just easier to say sister and the lore of it and all that. So okay, cool. All right, let's look at some other pictures of her. This is Hela. There's another few switch outs you have here. Her with some swords in her hand. It wouldn't be Hela without swords in her hand, right? So there's that. Looks nice. I like it. I think that may be Odin in the front. I'm assuming that's Odin. Here is a Darkseid bust. I thought this was really different because you don't see this all the time. What did you guys think of something like this? And crazy thing about it is when I saw this, it made me think to myself, if I were to start collecting busts, the bust that I would collect would be like DC and Marvel villains that I really like, because I don't think I'll collect a lot of, or maybe I will, because I plan on getting the Galactus, Maquette, you know, maybe not, maybe I'll go a different direction with the bust one day. But whenever I'm still trying to decide what theme I want to go with the bust whenever it comes to getting busts. I haven't started collecting busts yet, but when I do, I want to come up with a theme and have a theme so that my busts look nice together and things like that. So we'll see what happens. John says, now that is BA. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. John Cuevas says, don't like bust, but that's fire. I agree. I like it. We got the ES for the Wonder Woman statue from Queen Studios, and it's 2,890. That is quite a few. That is a rather larger list of statues. I don't think their ESs or edition sizes are usually this big. I don't think. I think they're probably a lot less, probably less than 1,000 normally, right? So I thought this was pretty weird. It's such a weird number too. 2890, that's such a weird number. I don't know why they would do 2890. They might as well bump it up to 300. I'm sorry, 3,000. So yeah, I don't know. I thought this has nothing to do with nothing, but I thought that this would be a great opportunity to learn more about me and about what I like as far as shows and stuff that I grew up on and things like that. So Out of, I'll run through this quickly because I know this has nothing to do with nothing. But Full House versus Family Matters, I'm gonna go with Full House. Fresh Prince over Martin, I'm going with Fresh Prince. Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps, I'm going Goosebumps. Keenan and Kel versus Sister Sister, I'm going Keenan and Kel. Hey Arnold versus Doug, I'm going Hey Arnold. And these two shows, neither one of them I really watched as a kid, so they may have been a little bit before my time. I didn't watch these shows, so I didn't pick either on this. But yeah, just a little bit about myself, guys. But I actually love all of these shows. Full House, Family Matters, Fresh Prince, Martin, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Goosebumps, King and Kel, Sister Sister, Hey Arnold, Doug. I love all of the shows. But I just, those were my favorites. But anyway. All right, that was just a little quick excerpt, learn a little bit more about me. So what do you guys think about this one? So this one's a little different, right? Let's see. John Clavis says, beautiful piece, but not paying that amount for that piece. I agree. Michael says, I like that they have the comic book Wonder Woman here. Yeah, they have the comic book versus the Gal Gadot. I like the Gal Gadot better. I think we talked about this before. I like the Gal Gadot better, but I do understand the comic book version as well, because everyone doesn't want a Gal Gadot head sculpt. John Clavis says, I'll pay the amount for a grill that missed out on it. Yeah, I agree. P says, haha, we're the same. I just go for Doug. That's what's up. That's what's up. We like the same shows. Okay. P says, don't know the bottom two. Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. John says, that's even better. Well, here's the thing, guys. This is what I thought that the other one was better. All right, so this one, I'm gonna pull up the other one too. So let's see. All right, so looks like it may have been done by the same artist, but anyway, I like this, the one on the right more, right? I like this one more. What I didn't like about this one was, number one, I didn't like this. It appears like he's like a prehistoric version of Darkseid, because of, I guess, like, what is this supposed to be, like a bone or something that's sticking out, like protruding from his chest? And then the second thing is, I didn't really like, I didn't really like his scaly skin. Zoom in, buddy. Zoom in. There you go. I didn't like the scaly skin. I didn't like that texture of his skin. I probably would have wanted his skin to be more flat. But again, I think this is like a prehistoric type vibe of him a little bit. So, you know, I expect it to be a little bit different. Like, he has like leather straps on this. I don't know. I just want my Darkseid to be a little bit more futuristic. That's just me personally, but that's just my style of stuff anyway. I'm a futuristic type person. I like futuristic stuff. So that's just me. That's how I'm wired. But I don't think this is bad per se. It's just things about it. That's not my favorite, right? So that's why I would pick the other one over. This one's more of my vibe. It's more of my art style. But yeah, I can understand why people like this one as well. Let's see. P says, Darkseid looks dope with his mouth closed. That's Darkseid to me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Darkseid to me doesn't really show emotion like that. He says the gritted teeth means he's trying hard when he doesn't need to. Yeah, he doesn't. Darkseid doesn't try hard at all. Let's see, John Band says, if I collected life-size busts, I would get both. Ooh, that man, John, that's what's up. That's what's up. He flexing hard. Mike says, not feeling this Darkseid bust, doesn't look like him. Yeah, it does look a little different. But I still think that I say all this to say, I think that it's done really well. It's sculpted, it's clean, it's a clean look, it looks nice. Franchise says I would wait to see how Infinity Studios Darkseid looks. They kill it when it comes to bus. Yeah, Infinity Studios or Queen Studios. I think Queen Studios has a little bit of an edge over Infinity, in my opinion, franchise. But yeah, Infinity Studios are killing the game as well. John Clavis says they're both beautiful pieces. Yeah, they are. They are beautiful pieces. Let's see what else we got. We got some more Spider-Man, guys. All right, so here we go. All right, so let's see. So we got Spider-Man. I really like how he's hanging off the edge of a wall, and I really like how he has the Venom symbiote kind of going up his arm. I really like that. I love this style of Spider-Man. I love how it's not like overdone, or I think it's just classic Spider-Man. So I really like that. I appreciate that about this piece, and I think that it was done really well. What do you guys think? John Bass says the Spider-Man looks pretty good. Here's the back of it. It says, what size is that? If I had to guess, I don't know why I keep yawning, guys. I'm sorry. I would say it's like 1/5. Roughly, I would guess and say it's 1/5 set scale. Because he doesn't look quite 1/4. And he doesn't look 1/6. So I think like a 1/5 scale. Let's see. John Clavis says looks good. Nice detail with the Spider-Man. Like the symbiote up his arm. I like that too. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, a few more pictures of this guy. Let's see. Buck Fane's in the house. What's going on? But wait, there's more. There is absolutely more. There's more. Also, too, guys, I want to apologize. I didn't post on Friday. And I had all intentions on posting a video on Friday, but then, like, just I've had a lot going on the past few weeks, and like, just Friday came, and I went through the whole day on Friday, and it was like Friday evening, and I was like, wait, I didn't post a video today. And then yesterday was just super busy, so I couldn't do anything yesterday, so I just waited today to go live. And I said I'll try to do better this coming week about posting. I'll post, make sure I post my 2 videos. So I just wanted to apologize for that. All right. Let's see. So yeah, here's the thing, guys. This is what I said to myself. I said, man, unpainted kits. When I saw this picture, what I thought to myself is unpainted kits look really, really good before they're painted. So if you look at this statue, I kind of like it more now before it even gets painted. I don't know, it's just really weird. I just really like it when it's unpainted. And then when it gets painted, it either makes or breaks the statue. But I think it did this, like it stayed even. Like it, if you like it here, you like it there. It didn't diminish the value of the statue with it being painted. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's move on from Spider-Man. We got a art of Darkseid. I don't even remember looking at this or taking this screenshot, but here we are. Yeah, here we are. We have Darkseid. Again, this is my style of Darkseid. This is more so, he looks almost like the, what do you call it? The Injustice 2 Darkseid. He looks kind of like that. I like this version of him. And check this out. I think this was freaking huge, guys. Somebody repainted their Magneto on Throne from XM Studios, and look at the difference, guys. The left is before, the right is after. Before and after, before and after, before and after. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's like night and day. He gives this face so much of a realistic look. There's a lot of depth there. I mean, I don't know, man. There's texture, there's layers. Yeah, man. This looks crazy with the repaint. Crazy, crazy repaint, guys. All right. John Bain says, look like Dr. Smith from Lost in Space. Here we are, we have a Batman. And I'll be honest with y'all, guys. I'll just be honest with y'all. I really like this Batman. I really like this Batman a lot. I don't know. I think it's how he's sculpted. Plus, like, I kind of dig the base too. I love the bats that's coming off of him. I just really like that, man. I don't know what it is. John says, now that Batman is different, like it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's different. I don't know what it is. I normally don't even like the Batman that has the yellow and black Batman symbol in the chest. I usually like the more futuristic one, but I really like this though. Yeah, man, I think that's really nice. I really like this statue. I think this is probably one of my better Batman statues that I like. Because I'm really picky with the Batman statues. Mike says, nice touch with the bats flying around. I agree. My only thing is, as far as this statue and stuff, is the breakages of the wings. Those, you know, they just seem to be very fragile. So I would be scared of it shipping and breaking over, you know, and doing that type of stuff. But all right, we got some more. We got quite a few more pictures. Let's jump through them. All right, so here we are. We have the Justice League versus the JLA versus Darkseid diorama from XM Studios. I've been blessed to be able to see this in real life, and I'll tell you guys that whatever videos and pictures you've seen does not do this any justice. Every video I've seen does not really depict the epicness of this statue. This statue looks freaking awesome. Like this looks crazy. This looks crazy, guys. Like this looks freaking awesome. Like Darkseid's really only paying attention to Superman because he's the only one that can really do something crazy to him, man. This looks dope. Really like it. It's freaking massive. This picture doesn't do it any justice as far as the size and how epic this looks. I mean, you really just have to see it in person to really get this, to really see it for real. Oh, we already talked about that. Okay, so let me see. Here's another picture. These are a few pictures. We don't have to get into these. These are just a little bit, few other pictures from different angles of the JLA. I thought that you guys would like this. Buckfane says, this dial looks like ish to me. The poses on almost all the characters is very stiff. Let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. That's a take that you don't hear every day. I like it. I like the boldness. I like the geez Louise. I took a lot of pictures of that. So let's talk about it. So I started Flash, right? Flash. I think that Flash's pose is stiff. But here's the thing. I think that all Flash's poses are stiff except for the Daniel Bell Flash. So there's that. I think that everyone's Flash is stiff except for Daniel Bell. So at this point, I don't even judge it. I don't even get upset about it. Like if your Flash looks stiff, you know what I'm saying? I think that the Green Lantern is appropriate. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I would have probably wanted a construct to happen, like a fist or something that's, that's something cool that's coming out of the Green Lantern. I probably would have wanted that. I'm not mad at the Wonder Woman with her pulling his arm. I'm not mad at that. Batman's, now I'll agree with you there, Buckfang. Batman's stance and stuff, like Batman's probably my least favorite out of all of this because it does look, I guess you could say, stiff a little bit. Aquaman, I'm not mad at that one either because he's about to stab Darkseid in the back. I'm not mad at that at all. Superman, so not mad at that. And I actually like Martian Manhunter's stance. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at Martian Manhunter. I'm not mad at that. He's jumping off a rock, about to punch Darkseid like in his lat or something, like right here, about to punch him. I'm not mad at that. Again, like I said, Flash is always going to be stiff. No one has done Flash the right way. Wonder Woman, I'm not mad at her. Maybe they would have made her stance a little bit more, emphasize the pull a little bit more. Maybe squatted her knees, bent her knees a little bit more, and put maybe the pose like more into more grit into the pull. Maybe I think that's the only improvement they could have made there. But Batman, I'm not a huge fan of that one. But outside of that, I think everything else looks great to me. And again, have you seen this in person, Buckfangs? Have you seen it in person? Let's see. Buffane says Aquaman looks like he is about to poke Darkseid. That's not enough force in the pose. Doesn't look like a stab. Okay. All right. Ron Ross says, what up, what up, what up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Martin. Oh, man. Martin. P says, love that Darkseid Jack Kirby look. Yeah, that looked pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even lie, guys. So look, there's two portraits to the Beast, right? So there's the first one on the left and there's the second one on the right. I absolutely dislike the first one. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't like it. I think he looks like an actual beast. And I just don't like the combination. Now the second one that's here, I really love that face of the Beast. I think that fits very, very, very well. And I would probably never display him with the first one. Like I said, I like the second one. Looks really nice. Looks clean. Looks like the Beast that we know, right? I think the paint apps here are done really well. I think that everything pops. There's a lot of contrast. But here's the kicker, guys. From what I saw, and maybe I'm wrong, but this is attached to a bus, guys. This is a statue, a 1/4 scale statue attached to a bus. And we'll get to pictures here. We'll get to pictures here in just a second. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what else we got here in these pictures. Here's that. So, okay, here we go. So this looks really weird. So you have the Beast himself, right? This is him. Then you have him jumping off of this Beast face bus thing. This base looks kind of weird. This face looks kind of weird a little bit, but I do like this face sculpt of the Beast. This one I'm not a huge fan of. It looks kind of weird a little bit. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the camera angle. There's a little distortion, like warping in the face maybe. That makes it look a little weird, but let's see. Buckface says paint on Beast is awesome, but I hate both portraits. He says, I think Beast comes with 2 base options. Oh, he does. Okay, I didn't know. Let's see. Sentinel hand with... Oh, this is the same one, guys? Oh, Buck, I didn't know this was the same one. Okay, yeah. I've seen him with the Sentinel hand. And then, okay, this is the Beast. This is the bust side of it. Okay, no. I would 1000% just go with the Sentinel hand. Yeah, the Sentinel hand looks way better to me. And this looks freaking phenomenal. So, yeah. John says, who is making the Beast statue? I cannot say because this is an unlicensed commission, so I can't open my mouth on who's making this. But I'll just say scour the internet and just do a lot of looking on the social medias. And I'm sure you'll probably find it. Man, this Beast looks good. Not the face, not this head sculpt, but that Beast looks good. I really like that. Shout out to everyone who's getting that. That's really nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I didn't even see this part of the base. I forgot about this. This is nice. I like that. But I would still go with the Sentinel hand, though. I feel like that's a little bit too much. I feel like it's also not... it's just, I don't really like the Beast with... Beast bus with another 1/4 scale Beast jumping off the Beast bus. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me personally. All right, here we go. Let's hurry up and get this off the screen. Here we go. We have, looks like this is kind of out of order too. Looks like they may have rearranged the way this is maybe. Let's see. All right, Galactus. We already looked at this, guys. Let's see. Another look at that. I don't know if you guys saw that one. Okay. We have a few pictures here. Internet here. Mike says, interesting bus. Never seen one like that before. Me neither. It was pretty weird a little bit. But still very quality and very nice at the same time. All right, so let's see. We have a few pictures of people's so here we are. We have someone's collection. I think this looked really nice. They have in the top. They have let's get this one out of the way first. They have whoa. We have Magneto on throne. We have a Nightcrawler over here. We have Cyclops, Gambit, Rogue. They're up on pedestals. I think that they're elevated. That looks really, really nice. Then down here we have a little bit of more Marvel, Cable, Deadpool, Captain America, Iron Man. And you have the Thor transformation over here. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. I love what they did here. Oops, strong one. I love this one too. You have Libra Mayho Joker. Right, this is more of a DC setup. There's a custom Riddler here. That looks like Queen Studios Joker. This thing that costs us $1,000 is 1/6 scale. 1/3 scale Batman. That's probably one of my favorite Batmans too. It's 1/3 scale though. I wish you would 1/4, but I really like this Batman. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, guys. All right, check this. Somebody posted this on Facebook. They said, any chance in 1/4 scale, guys? And this is in the Queen Studios group. Queen Studios replied and said, yep. When I saw this, I was happy. I don't know how you could be happy and disappointed at the same time. Because I was so elated. I was so happy about this. Because I would want a dark side 1/4 scale, right? Now, I wouldn't buy a Steppenwolf, but I would get a dark side. So then I would have Thanos. I would have Brainiac, and Darkseid. Thanos, Brainiac, Darkseid. And then with Sideshow coming out with Galactus, I would have Galactus. Those are my 4 guys. Thanos and Lady Death. Thanos and Lady Death. I get a Darkseid here with Queen. I have a Brainiac, and then I'll get a Galactus from Sideshow. Fam, I'm lining these jokers up. These are my guys here. These are my people. Fam, I am excited about that. Yo, fam. Buffet said, yo, my man just saw his bank account balance go down without his consent. That's a fact. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask you to do this. I did not ask for you to take my money. Why would you do that to me? Why can't you wait? Wait a year. Let me finish out 2021 with all these other statues I gotta get. And then come at me with 2022. This will be top of the list. Just wait a second for me, please. Jesus, it's too much. I need a little bit of a gap here. A little bit of a breather. My bank account can't take it. It's overbearing. Okay? Jeez Louise. But I have to get this. If Queen Studios does a dark side, fam, do y'all understand that I will be first in flight? P says Steppenwolf design would be epic in statue form. I agree. It would be freaking awesome. He says, any word on your module cases? Yes, I have a word. It's supposed to come at the end of the month. So if it comes, we'll see. If not, we'll see. I mean, whether they come or not, whenever they do come, I will do a video and let you guys know. I probably will not do a video building them, but I will do a video of reviewing them for the channel so that people can see the module cases, what the statues look like with the module cases in them, with the module cases with statues in them, whatever. Yeah, I'll be giving my review. Let's see. Mike says, I would be interested in the Steppenwolf. I received the Darkseid Rebirth from XM a couple months ago, and that looks amazing. Yeah, you're talking about I think it's 1/6 scale, right? It's technically 1/6 scale. I remember we were talking about that before. And it's like 20 inches tall, but it's like him holding Superman's cape, and he has like some stuff on the base. I think that's the best Darkseid we have today, guys. Yeah, Mike, I think that's the best Darkseid we have like in our hands today. So we'll see what Queen Studios can come up with. They always do very quality statues. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited about this. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. We're towards the end. This is a Batgirl, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is a Batgirl. I think this is really, really nice. I really like this. I don't know who's making this, or is this just art or what, but I really, really like this. I thought this was really dope, a really different concept. We normally don't see something like this. It gives me, you know, it's very feminine. It's very feminine vibe. Yeah, I just like it. I don't know. I love how she's holding her cape up. Looks like it'll be a sculpted cape. Obviously, it can't be fabric with her holding it like that. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I thought that would be pretty nice. Love her knee, her thigh high boots with the bat symbol on them. I thought that was different. Yeah, man. I thought this is pretty cool. All right, let's move on. I've shown this guy, this is his work office. That's pretty cool. It's a bunch of Marvel on this wall. I thought this was pretty cool. Really, really neat. You have XM, you have PCS up here. Yeah, it just looks really nice. It looks really cool. I really liked it, so I just wanted to show you guys that. He has some art prints on the wall too. I thought that was pretty nice. I think this is the other side of it, if I'm not mistaken. John Bates says Batgirl looks really nice. Yeah, she does. It's like a SpiderMan wall at the top, and then you have in the middle, you have just Marvel. You have Thor, you have Groot, Rocket, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Cap. Then you have some Star Wars, some miscellaneous stuff down here. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, this is probably one of my favorite ones. We have a Hawkman that looks really, really dope. I really like this. And then it brought me to, guys, honestly, it brought me to why hasn't Sideshow done their Hawkman yet? Obviously, we got a Hawk Girl that sold really well. It's sold out now. But why haven't we gotten a Hawkman? I think that would be pretty fitting, in my opinion. I mean, if they did a Hawk Girl, why wouldn't they do a Hawkman? I think that would just be really, really nice. Maybe they're waiting for approvals or what. Maybe he's not as popular. I don't know. But I would 1000% get a Hawkman statue. Thought that was pretty cool, pretty dope. But yeah. Yeah, really, really nice here. Really like this. Mike says he liked the detail of the wings. That's what's up. Buck Fan says you should check out the Hawkman Raph Grassetti sculpted for fun. Buck fans, you may not know this about me, but Raph Grassetti is my favorite sculptor, and I have 100% seen that Hawkman. I've already seen it. I'm a huge fan of that guy, which is, you know, why I was so excited when the Batman Who Laughs came out and I found out it was sculpted by him. I had already loved it as it was, and then I found out it was him, and I loved it even more, which is why it's on PO right now. So yeah, Raph Grassetti is my favorite sculptor right now. He's my favorite. I know that a lot of people's favorites may be, I mean, Daniel Bell is awesome as well. I really, really like Daniel Bell as well. But he's not my favorite right now today, is Raph Grassetti. And I think, who are some other people's favorites? You have Daniel Bell, you have, matter of fact, let me not guess. Let me ask you guys, who are your favorite sculptors right now, guys? let me know in the chat. Who do you guys love right now? I know that Daniel Bell is very popular, and he's one of my favorites, but he's not the favorite for me right now. I have a Daniel Bell piece, and soon I'll have a Raf Garcetti piece. Some of the pieces that some of my favorite sculptors do, like Caleb Nefson, I really like him as well. But a lot of their pieces are custom pieces, and it's just, I'm just not invested into a lot of the custom pieces that they do, or no, I'm not invested into the characters per se. Their work is phenomenal, but not the characters. I'm not, why would I buy that if it's not someone I'm a huge fan of, right? Let's see, Franco. Okay, that's what's up, Franco. Caleb Nefson, yeah, we were just talking about him. Oh, Half Fast is in the house. What's going on, big dog? What's going on? What's going on? Say what's up to Half Fast. If you guys haven't seen his page, his videos, he does hilarious skits. His edits are crazy. I think that he's like an After Effects guru or something. I don't know, but he does really, really dope skits and things like that with animations and CG and stuff like that, and it's like really, really cool. And so check out his page if you haven't already. So Kachirik Brothers, yes, Kachirik, I forgot about those guys. Those guys are freaking phenomenal. They did the Hulk transformation. They did, they have a long list of the Kachirik Brothers. They did the Thanos and Lady Death that I have. Lady Death's on the way, but I have Thanos here. Who else did they do? They did their discography is not discography. Wow, their artistry is is really, really nice. Ryan Plays is in the house. What's going on, big dog? Half-ass says, fake it till you make it. Hey, man. John Quaver says, enjoy his videos. Yes, for sure. Make sure you check them out. Death and Thanos. Yep. Just talked about that. Yep. They do awesome work. Really a huge fan of those brothers, man. They do a great job. I follow them on Instagram. But yeah, man, those are some of the Kachirik Brothers are definitely top 5 for me, personally. Let's see. Buckfang says, also love Manabu Yamashita. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. But I'm not familiar. I will have to look up. Let me see if I can find something that they did. Let's see if we can look up something real quick, guys. Hold on. Let's see, Manabu. Oh. Let's see, Manabu Yamashita. Looks like they do a lot of anime type stuff. Like I see some Dragon Ball Z. That's some of the first stuff that popped up. They did a Goku. That's the only thing that's popping up right now. But I'm sure they've probably done more. He's done more. I keep saying they for some reason. But yeah, okay, that's what's up. Let's see. So Half-Ass said they did Galactus. Yeah, I heard about that too. That's really cool. That got me excited too about the Galactus statue that 9 times out of 10 gonna get, because I'm just really excited about that Galactus, man. I'm just really excited about it. Let's see. Ryan Plays. I saw he said something, but he retracted it. He says, "What statue are you going to have next?" Okay, so what's the next statue that I'm getting in? Let's see. Let's see if I can find my list here to answer your question, Ryan. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. So, let's see. Lady Death. October. Okay. So it looks like the next statue I'm probably gonna get. So, well, it's not on this list actually. So the next statue I'm probably gonna get is the Flash, by Daniel Bell from Sideshow. That's probably going to be the very next one I get, right? And then after that one, the one that I'm probably going to get after that is going to be a custom Silver Surfer that's coming. So we'll see what happens with that. And very excited about that. See what happens. So yeah, those are the next ones that I have coming, next few, and then that'll push us into the fall. The fall and winter, where a lot of these statues that I have on order are coming. So in the fall and winter is where it's going to pick up a little bit, and get more statues in. That's where the bulk of them are going to come from. So then we'll get into 2022, where I think I have some statues coming in then too. Excuse me. I forgot. How could I forget about that? Chris Kucheric Brothers also did the GOAT, in my opinion, Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster is 1000% the GOAT. 1000%. 1000%. That is one of the best statues ever made, in my opinion. Incredibly done. You know, from the engineering to the paint apps to the sculpt to, I mean, just literally everything about that statue is crazy, and I really enjoy it. And the Kucheric Brothers did do that. Yep. Half-Ass says, I can't think of a subpar statue they've done, but so many great statues, so many great artists. Yes, Kucheric Brothers, I can't think of a statue, like, their list is long, and every statue they've put out has been received extremely well and was extremely good. Hulkbuster, Hulk Transformation, Thanos Lady Death. I mean, literally everything that they put out, Galactus, everything that they put out is freaking awesome. Everything, literally everything. Like, there's not one thing that's not awesome about them. Let's see. Buckfane says, what's everyone's most anticipated piece arriving this year that they've got on pre-order? Let's see. So most anticipated piece. My most anticipated piece that I have that's coming this year would probably be, and this is gonna sound boring, but the Sideshow Batman Who Laughs. That's the most anticipated piece for me. Yeah, that's the most anticipated piece for me. Yeah, man, that's gonna be the one for me. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited about that. Ooh, a custom SpiderMan versus Venom symbiote. That sounds really nice. John Quaver says Batman Who Laughs and Mandel from Sideshow. I'm really excited about this stuff, guys. Buffane says, for me, it's gotta be Prime 1 Goku. I've got that one on PO too. Okay, that's what's up. That Prime 1 Goku, that was a very epic statue. Very epic statue. I just think that what was I saying? Jeez, I forgot. I can't. Oh, Goku. Oh, I just don't collect anime statues. Hey, what do you guys think about the Scarlet Witch? The Scarlet Witch from Sideshow. What do you guys think? Let's see if I can find it. I just want to get everyone's, because I can't remember if we really talked about it on the show, guys. So let me pull it up, and I just want to get everyone's feedback. All right, what do you guys think about this? There's no exclusive. It's just the statue, right? Coming in at like 29 inches tall. What do you guys think about this? John Quaver says, nice, I like it. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'll tell you this. Man, Chris, dude, listen. I think me and you have like telekinesis or something, because I literally said the exact same thing. The Iron Studios 1/10 scale Scarlet Witch is better, and I like the sculpted. I love how everything is sculpted. Let's look at that one quickly. Let's see, Scarlet. Oops, I can't spell. There we go. I think I talked about this last week, guys. I really like this piece. I think that this is better than the one. And I'll just be honest. I think that Iron Studios has been, like, a lot of the statues that we get in 1/4 scale, they do them much better at 1/10 scale, in my opinion, in most cases. I think that this would have worked really well. I love her, her effects that she has here. If you knock off like half of this, like, and put it at 1/4 scale, I think this would be perfect. This just looks good to me, man. I really like this statue. I'm not gonna lie. I like this statue a lot, guys. Love the side view. Love how it's sculpted. It looks like there's a little bit of a seam right there, but whatever. I really like that statue. Yeah, I think this one's better than the original. Well, I think this is better than the Sideshow one. Oops. Wait, why did it do that? But I don't think this one is bad, though, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's bad. I just think that the 1/10 one is better. And whenever I saw the video that Sideshow released yesterday for the mini-con, it made me like this a little bit more, if I'm being honest. But I think that this piece kind of crossed itself off the list for me because how tall it is. It's 29 inches tall. I don't think it's gonna fit in my module case. I don't think my module case is gonna allow for a 29-inch statue to be that tall and thing. So it would have been nice for this to have an EX where her arms were different. And she didn't have to have them up in the air. Maybe she had them to the side, or I don't know, something else, or I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on this. But I did, after the video yesterday, I did think this was a little bit more sexy, a little bit more appealing to me, and I did like it a little bit more. But let's see. Half-ass says that one is killer. They killed the Nightcrawler too. Yeah, I think they've killed so many. Sergeant Raiders in the house. What's going on, big dog? Buck Payne says Dang man, you guys are blowing my mind with these Iron Studios and Sideshow Scarlet Witch comparison. John Quaver says, yes, the Iron Studios 110 scale statue is the best one out there. Then there's XM Studios and then the one from Sideshow. Yep, Buffing standing. Buckfane says the only thing that's possibly better for me is the sculpted cape. I think that the sculpted cape, I like the sculpted cape on Iron Studios, and I also like her head sculpt better on Iron Studios too. If I'm being honest, I like her head sculpt a little bit better. I think her body's, equally as good. I don't think the body's any different. And quite frankly, I don't mind her with the effect or the Ultron thing here. I don't mind either or. Like it could be one or the other, but I just think that, like, I just feel like as a whole, if I look at the Iron Studios and I look at the Sideshow, I just like the Iron Studios better for some reason. I just like it a little bit better. I don't know. It just looks. I don't know what it is. Half-assed says, bummer, got a call, got to hang out. All right, see you, buddy. See you, Chris. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. So. Let's see. What else we got, guys? Is this it today? That's all I really got. We've been on this live for almost 2 hours. Jeez Louise, we've been on here for a while. You see what happens whenever you just start kicking it, guys? I don't have any more pictures. Let's see what we got here, guys. I got one more thing I probably want to see. Did you guys see this? Did we talk about this? Yes, I believe we did last week, right? Yeah, we did. We won't rehash that. Buckfang says, did you show the HMO Felicia? No, I did not. I'm looking for her. I don't see that. Let's see. HMO Felicia. Oh no, I didn't see this one. Oh no, I didn't see this one. This is done very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice here. How much? Oh, she's expensive. Jeez. What's the Ultimate Edition versus the non-Ultimate? Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's very sexy. Oh. There's a dress that you can put on it. No, I don't want the dress. You got swappable heads. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of different. Is these swap outs or is these just... Oh, there's a black edition too. I don't, nah, take the dress off. Take the dress off. Let's see. Nice. This is done very well. It looks very, looks like quality work here. Okay. Oh, there's a black one too. Okay, all right. I think this is nice too. Buckface knew what he was doing when he put this on the screen. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would do that. All right, let's see. Let's see. So it was just announced yesterday. Okay, that's what's up. I didn't know that. John Cleary says everybody is sleeping on that Superman versus Batman. You watching a year how that piece skyrockets in price. Man, it's gonna be hard to resell that bad boy because it's so expensive as it is. But yeah, I think that piece is really nice. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I did think that it was done very with a lot of thought or whatever. Let's see. Buckface has 3 head sculpts, a removable dress, and it's very affordable. Okay. The $15.99 is for the white and black. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense now. The $1,500 is for both. Okay. Okay. I'll probably have to do the black dress though. I think the black just look a little bit better, but hey, you know, whatever. All right. Cool. Let's see what else we got, guys. Listen, guys. You guys have to smash the like button, guys. You have to smash the like button, guys. You have to smash the like button. If you've enjoyed 60 seconds of this show, please just smash the like button, and that's you know, that's awesome, and that would be it would just help me and help the channel and help other people like you see this content. So if you could just scroll up just a little bit and smash the like button. But yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. I think that's all the content I have. Does anyone else have anything else before I get out of here and enjoy the rest of my lovely evening? And I hope that you enjoy yours. Today has been awesome, guys. Today has been absolutely awesome. I'm really thankful for you guys today. Let's see what else we got here. Going once. Going twice. Sold to the man in the gray. And thank you guys for smashing that like button. I see that we have 4 more likes on the video, so I really appreciate it. Oh, Buckface says Cyborg Superman reaching collectors. Yeah, that was really crazy because there was a lot of people saying that they hadn't got it. It wasn't going to ship until the end of the year. It got pushed back, and then like 2 days later we saw people had it in hand, and it was like kind of weird. And I think what the consensus was, it shipped from Sideshow, but not from other places, not from Prime One. So I don't know. Well, you know, it happens. I guess Sideshow had their stuff already en route, already set with their stuff. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Again, hopefully you guys have a good evening, a good rest of your day. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're giving away a Batman Cos Baby, which is over here somewhere. Oh, I don't want to do that because I want to move the camera. Okay, it's a Cos Baby. Go watch one of my videos. We have it. But until next time, guys, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.